Hi, I am Andra Matescu and I'm honored to introduce you to Mr. Bill Rowell, CEO and founder of Swiss Gold Global. Hi Bill and welcome.
Hi Andrea, thank you for the opportunity.
Bill, before we start to explain what Swiss Gold Global is all about, I want you to try to make the story short and to let us know a little bit more about yourself, because I think it's very important for the people to get to know the man behind the company. So, how did it all start?
It really goes back to my childhood. I was born in Melbourne, Australia, and at the age of 15 or so, my parents, we all moved to a dairy farm. I was one of 8 children. And from my education and from the people that I saw in my environment, I really saw that they really didn't live a free life. People worked very, very, very hard. And then the next 20 years I had my own businesses as well. And I worked hard for money, as we all do, but I came to ask myself the question, what is money? I come to realize that no one really understood what money was. And it wasn't until 2003 when I visited an accountant's office in Zurich, a man changed my life. He made me understand that this stuff, paper currency, whether it's the US dollar, whether it's the euro, or any paper currency, it loses value over time. And he gave me a simple example. He said, Bill, throughout history, rulers of empires, royalty, and the financial elite have always turned part of their paper wealth into gold and silver. And he gave me a very simple example of why, how it preserves wealth. And that point really changed my life, and that was the beginning, really, of Swiss Gold Global. In fact, I founded the Swiss company in 2008 to be able to provide people information about what is money and give them the opportunity to also own some pure gold and silver. So that's really how it all started.
Bill, where is the company located?
The company is located in Switzerland. And the reason I chose Switzerland is that when you think of the word Switzerland, you think of trust, you think of quality, but also independence. Switzerland has a history of being independent for over 800 years. So I want to be able to offer these trusted services to people around the world. But we also have other services which we outsource in other parts of Europe, such as customer service, etc. But everything to do with the precious metals, the storage, the purchasing, even the selling, everything happens within what we call the Swiss and the London bullion market chain of integrity.
What are the most important aspects of your company, Bill?
Well, there's really 3 aspects. We have education, but the education that you never learn in school. It teaches you about money. The second thing that we actually have is that we actually provide you with real tangible assets, such as gold and silver. And the third thing is we give the ability to earn another stream of income. And if you really look at the masses that work 40 hours a week for 40 years, most of these go through the whole life and retire pretty much broke. And what really separates them from the minority, I really believe, are these 3 aspects. The right education, the right tangible assets, and having another source of income.
Common questions that everyone thinks before going into a business like network marketing are, do I really want to pitch this to all of my friends? Can I actually make money from it? Or how do I know this is not a scam? So Bill, why did you choose network marketing as a business model?
Well, first of all, it's not a scam. A pyramid, straight away, is an illegal business model. Network marketing companies are the most moral form of business. And let me give you an example. Generally, when you buy a product, you see this product on TV, you see it on billboards, you see it in magazines, you hear it on the radio. Who pays for all of this?
We are paying for this.
Well, with Swiss Gold Global, we chose network marketing because it's the most moral form of income. We don't choose, you won't see us on the TV, billboards, or hear us on the radio. Where you will learn about us is maybe from a friend or a colleague. And what we choose to do is when someone shares the message of Swiss Gold Global to us, we pay them directly. We don't pay the advertising and marketing companies. And that's why it's the most moral form of income, because it's your payment or your income is directly related to your efforts and your success in sharing the message of Swiss Gold Global.
This is a great thing. So you get paid to save, right?
I'm glad you picked up on that. Yes, it's true. You know, we have great services, and being able to get into Swiss Gold Global, if you think of Switzerland, you think of the financially elite. It's not available to all people. And for the people who are involved there, it costs tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to be associated with that. We provide you products and services that gives you the ability to get paid to save in Swiss Gold Global. You share the message and services of Swiss Gold Global, they buy the product, you earn an income, you can take part of that income and turn it into long-lasting wealth, such as pure Swiss certified gold. Our compensation plan was designed by Mike Sheffield from the Sheffield Resource Network in the United States. Now, Mike Sheffield's renowned as the leading consultant in this industry. Our compensation plan is legal, it's easy to understand, and it pays you well.
Tell me more about the gold. Why should we buy gold or silver from Swiss Gold Global?
Because it's a trusted source. We deal with a refinery, Argel Horais. It's the only place we source our gold. And why Argel Horais? Well, they have 60 years of history in providing what we call gold to the London bullion market. So it's very, very important. The other reason is you can buy gold other places. Swiss Gold Global is much more than just a gold company. I spoke about the education, I spoke about the income opportunity, but we also give people, ordinary people, the opportunity where they can save towards gold or silver on a monthly basis. They could turn from as little as $25 in the month into pure gold. Now, other places do not offer you that. Also, we offer you a great price. You get it as a member of Swiss Gold Global, you get your gold at silver at wholesale price. You have no liquidation. When you want to sell back, there's no sellback fees.
Who can do this business, Bill?
Andrea, actually anyone can do this business. And why? Well, first of all, we made it cost effective for anyone. You know, for $1.60 a day, you can be a member of Swiss Gold Global. Now this glass, I bought a bottle of water. I think the bottle of water cost me more than $1.60. So as a membership of Swiss Gold Global, you get all the services and benefits of being a member at a very, very low price. The other point is that you really have a desire to change your life. We have a vehicle that can actually do that. And the most important thing, I think, is that you're associated with a group of people, dynamic people, to support you. You're in your own business, but you're not by yourself. We have a great support team, but also have great leadership around the world. So if you really want to change your life and learn how to do this, first of all, it's cost effective. Secondly, we're going to show you how to do it.
How much time you have to invest in this business? It's a part-time job or a full-time job?
Well, it's really a personal decision. But from my experience in the industry for really over the last 20 years, first of all, you really have the strong desire of wanting to change your life. It doesn't matter what job you have. You could be a normal office job. If you don't really give to your work and really dedicate yourself, you're really not going to get much out. It's really the same with this business. I really believe people should be able to dedicate 10 to 20 hours a week of that. And incidentally, most people spend more time watching TV each week than actually would dedicate to another business that could really change their life.
Do we buy the gold on the spot price we see on TV?
No, you don't. And let me explain what spot price actually is. When you see that or hear spot price on the radio or TV or newspapers, etc., it's speaking about the non-tangible physical gold. Non-physical gold. It's like a futures contract. It's paper gold in one sense. And the other interesting point, and maybe I'll just spend a minute touching on this, when you hear the word spot price in the media, they're speaking about a good delivery bar of gold. Now this is a paperweight, but I'm just using this as an example to give you an idea of what we call a good delivery bar of gold, which is related to spot price. A good delivery bar of gold is actually 400 troy ounces, which is 12.44 kilograms in weight. And it has a market value today of approximately just under $500,000. And its purity is 994% or better. So if you bought a futures contract at spot price and then you wanted to take physical delivery of that gold, you would then have to pay production, assaying or certification to its purity. So there's production costs over and above the spot price. Now, with our gold, it's different. First of all, it's not actually 12.44 kilograms in weight. This here is one ounce, 1 troy ounce, which is 31.1034 grams. It also has a purity of 909.9 pure, not 994. So there's production costs over and above the spot price. So members of Swiss Gold Global, everyone buys their gold or silver at 2.97% above market spot. There's then a conversion fee to be able to get the product physically shipped to you. So we give you the very, very best price and the highest quality gold that you get from Argel Horais.
I can see from your product catalog that you don't offer government-issued coins. Here it is. Why is that?
First of all, money that's issued by a government is owned by the government. The money, regardless of the currency, whether it's US dollar, whether it's Australian dollars or euro, all this is really the property of the government, and they change things, they change regulations. The second point is that sovereign coins, they all have a face value, meaning that you might have 1 ounce of gold on it, but it may have a value stamped on it of $500. Now the gold value is now $1,300, but the government stamp value on the sovereign coin might say $500. And the reason being is if they do change in time the regulations, what will they give you? Will they give you the face value of it, or will they give you the real true value of it, the gold value of it? This is another reason as well, and historically governments have done this.
Bill, how do I receive my gold from Swiss Gold Global?
Andrea, you have a number of options actually. First of all, we can physically ship it to you, to your address. The other option that you have is that you can have it stored in Switzerland. Now, why may you want to do that? Well, many people around the world understand that they want to have security, they want to have international diversification. So we actually have a private storage facility which is accredited by the London bullion market, where you can actually have your gold or silver stored. Now, this is actually very, very good because there's some countries we cannot ship to because of the lack of infrastructure or lack of insurance from the shipping company. But because we actually, as part of membership, because we actually give you the opportunity to liquidate or sell back without any liquidation fee, it means it still gives people the opportunity in places to be able to preserve their paper money into gold and not feel locked in or feel trapped. It's still very easy, a very flexible platform for them.
What I personally like about Swiss Gold Global is that it's not just a shop where you can buy gold. It's a lot more than that. Bill, please tell me more about that.
And let me just say this. I think for most people around the world, getting some gold may help them preserve part of their wealth. But it's not really going to change their life. See, Swiss Gold Global is a lifestyle company. And to really change your lifestyle from where you are right now to where you actually want to be, you need more than just a bit of gold. You need to have another source of income. That's where it comes back to the point of being paid to save. And the other point is having the right education, the right knowledge. We have some of the best world coaches involved with us that can prepare you. Because really, each and every one of us, where we are in our life right now, is truly a reflection of the level of understanding that we have. And what you learn from us is what you won't learn at school.
You've shared a lot of great and valuable information for us today. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for being here. It was a great honor to meet you. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
First of all, thank you, Andrea, for this opportunity to share this information for people all around the world. But yes, I'd just like to say, if there's people out there who really want to change their life, doesn't matter where you are today, but you have goals and aspirations you want to get somewhere else, we have the vehicle for you. We have the right education for the right people. We have the right product to preserve your wealth, and most importantly also, another income. You need to have more than just one income coming into your life, and with Swiss Gold Global you can get that. So if you want to know more, please reach out to the person that introduced you to Swiss Gold Global, or contact the support office, member services, support@swissgoldglobal.com. And thank you.
Thank you, Bill.